This portion of today's video is in collaboration with Yitahome Furniture. Yitahome sent me this 72-inch bar cabinet with LED light and power outlet white for the kitchen. Y'all, this came in handy. It's at the perfect timing because y'all, we are getting ready to decorate for Christmas. So y'all already know that this year I've decided that I am going to do a cocoa bar. So I am going to definitely go ahead and get this cabinet all ready and decorated as our cocoa bar for Christmas. So y'all stay tuned for that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get this placed in the kitchen. I had to use my mom's help. Y'all know I can't do it by myself. So what I did was I did go ahead and assemble the bottom of it first because I knew it would be too heavy once I got the top of it on. So now it's all put together, y'all. I did all this by myself and everything just came together so good. The directions were very easy to follow, and that's what I love, y'all. As long as you follow them, it will come out right. Comes with the barn sliding doors. Y'all see how they slide? It's so smooth, y'all. This came with so many places that I can actually store things in. It also doesn't take up a lot of space. It took up just enough space in our kitchen. Y'all already know our kitchen is pretty small, so this came in handy for more storage for us because we don't have enough storage in our kitchen already. So I just want to thank Yitahome for collaborating with me today. And also Yitahome did send over a discount code, and I'll leave that in the description box down below. I'm also going to leave the link to Yitahome so you can go directly to their website. So make sure that you check the description box down below for the discount code and also the link. Go ahead and head over to Yitahome. Yitahome has so many things that you can choose from, so make sure you head on over and shop those deals. And y'all know, because I am cleaning the kitchen, I had to go ahead and clean this bar because I have to have it all ready so that I can go ahead and get it all decorated for the cocoa bar for Christmas this year. So I'm hoping to have the cocoa bar all decorated sometime this week and have it posted this week as well. So be on the lookout for a surprise video while we get that all decorated. And it's very easy to clean, y'all. It was nothing major to clean about it. Everything just worked out fine, and I'm just getting it all cleaned up. Didn't take me no more than about 10 minutes to get it all cleaned up. And I cleaned it from front to back, top to bottom. Got all of those areas cleaned out. So y'all, have you decided whether you're going to do a cocoa bar for Christmas yet? And if you have decided that you're going to do one, are you going to be using a designated space for it, or are you going to just do it on your countertop? Let me know a little bit about how you're going to be doing your cocoa bar. Also, when it comes down to the cocoa bar, I really don't think any place is actually wrong. I think wherever you do it is perfect. Because when I did my first cocoa bar, y'all, I just did it right on the countertop. I just had a little space on the countertop, and that's where I did my cocoa bar. And when I tell y'all, that was the best cocoa bar I feel that I've done thus far. And that was my very first one. My nephew really, really enjoyed it. And everybody else in the family enjoyed it as well. It was a nice little treat just to get going in the morning when everybody's on their way out, going to do whatever it is they're going to do, whether they're going to work, whether they're going to school, whatever we're doing. So yes, it was a very, very nice thing to have as far as a cocoa bar. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm looking forward to doing it. And I'm loving the fact that I do have this designated spot for the cocoa bar this year, because it's been a few years since I've done a cocoa bar. And one of the reasons why is because I really haven't had a lot of space. Like you can see in our kitchen, it's a very small kitchen, so we don't have a lot of counter space. But I want to encourage you that even if you don't have a lot of counter space, you can pick a spot and you can still do a cocoa bar for you and your family, especially if you have any kiddos in the house. Yes, please do a cocoa bar. It doesn't have to be anything big. It doesn't have to be anything lavish or going way out. Just do whatever it is you want to do for your family. And I promise you, it would just put a smile on their face every day just to be able to see it and to go past the cocoa bar and have a little cocoa. And for someone like me who does not drink coffee, which a lot of children don't drink coffee, that's really good for them. And most kids do like cocoa. So yes, cocoa, hot chocolate, whatever you want to call it, they do like that. I know that is my favorite. When it comes down to the cold weather, I love me some hot chocolate. I drink tea most of the time, but honey, I can have me a cup of hot chocolate. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Y'all, it is time. We are getting ready to get in this kitchen, get this kitchen all cleaned up and get all this fall decor put away so we can start decorating for Christmas. And I know I told y'all that I wouldn't be decorating in October. Well, now it's November and it's toward the end of November. So I am perfectly fine with decorating for Christmas. I will be decorating using everything that I previously had. So there will not be any new decor, new items, or anything that we're going to be decorating with. I also did advise y'all that my Christmas tree, part of the lights went out. So we're going to see how that works out. Maybe I plugged something in wrong, y'all. We're going to say a little prayer about it and hope that the tree is working just fine when I put it up. If for some reason one part of the tree is out, that's going to be fine. We're just going to buy some lights and we're going to put some lights around there and we're going to make it work because we are not buying anything new. We're going to use exactly what we have. I'm so glad and so happy that traditional Christmas is one of the trends for this year. Even though with me, when it comes down to trends, I do whatever I can do. If I can do the trends, I do the trends. If I can, I can't. This year, it worked out fine for me because I have a lot of red decor. And to me, that's traditional. Well, I am going to go with a traditional Christmas this year, y'all. So we're going to have a lot of red, some greens, a little bit of silver, a little bit of gold, and maybe some white. Yes, but we're going with a traditional Christmas. The reds, the greens, the whites, the gold, the silvers, you name it. That's what we're going to have for Christmas. So no neutrals over here, y'all. It's just going to be all traditional colors. A lot of red, y'all. I love red anyway. That just gives me life. And I have so much red decor. So I'm really so anxious about it. And I'm so excited about it. So we're going to have to get this house all cleaned up and all ready because we cannot decorate with a dirty house. Okay, so y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get the fall things put away so that we can start decorating for Christmas. But of course, we had to clean first. So these are a few of the items that I had. Pretty much these are the things that I had in the kitchen. So I'm gonna reuse this. I know already. I'm going to reuse this for Christmas. Anyway, let me go ahead and put these things together, get them all put away so that we can finish up the cleaning. And then we will start decorating in the next video. So let's go ahead and get this done.
Don't take it personal. I ain't lying, I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be personal, we just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations. Please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you to be on me. Faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me. Cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me, yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life.
Y'all already know that there is no way in this world that I can clean without getting in this kitchen. Y'all know the kitchen is normally a mess, y'all, and I'm trying my best to work on it. And I know I always say that, but it's the truth. I am trying. I'm just being honest with y'all. Being honest with y'all, I promise you. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything put away. I actually unloaded the dishwasher, so we didn't have a lot of dishes to wash this time, y'all. So we have mostly pots that we're gonna be washing, because y'all know I don't put my pots in the dishwasher. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those washed up and whatever other things, because I'm not gonna go ahead and put them in the dishwasher since I just unloaded the dishwasher. So let's go ahead and continue getting this kitchen all cleaned up, y'all, so we can work our way to the next area. Now, we probably won't be getting to the next area in this video. However, I just want to let you know that we are going to clean all areas before we begin to decorate. So just be on the lookout for that. Y'all know I'm late to the party. I'm normally late, but I am really super excited, y'all, to be decorating for Christmas. I'm finally excited. I was not excited this time last month. I will say I was not even thinking about it. But the more I'm starting to see all of my family members, my content creators out there decorating for Christmas, and y'all are really motivating me and pulling out your Christmas decor. And then I started seeing, oh, we're doing traditional this year. So it looks like traditional is actually trending. Now, I'm not a trendy girl. I really have a problem with following the trends, because y'all, my pockets can't keep up with the trends. Let me just keep it real. I cannot keep up with the trends, y'all. I don't have the money like that to do that. But I do try to actually fit in as much as I can. And it's been a minute since I've actually decorated for Christmas. So I'm really excited about it. And I started thinking back to like a few of my very first videos when I decorated for Christmas. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I decorated with red. So y'all, thank y'all so much for bringing the traditional Christmas back, because this is right down my alley. I am so looking forward to pulling all of my red home decor out. I do have other things that I'm going to add in as well. Like, of course, we've had some gingerbread that we've actually added. That's not necessarily, is that traditional? I don't know. Maybe it is traditional. But I know when I was growing up, I don't know if I knew a whole lot about home decor and really decorating going way out. We always put up a Christmas tree. No matter what, the Christmas tree always had tons and tons and tons of gifts up under them. My mom was very, very good about holding off and not letting us know what we had for Christmas until Christmas morning, y'all. So the suspense was actually the most beautiful and the most wonderful thing about being a kid during the Christmas times when I was growing up. I just remember Christmas being such a fun time for me and my sister when we were growing up. It was just the two of us, but my mom went way out for Christmas for us. I mean, way out. And then I did the same thing for my son. My sister does the same thing for her son. But y'all, let me tell you something about my son. Let me just tell y'all, because you have to realize that my son and my nephew are like 20 something years apart. So for the very, very longest, it was just my son. So my sister treated him like he was hers. My mom, it was like he was hers. He was just everybody's because he was the one and only. So Christmas time, I can remember one year, I think he might have been about 5 or 6 years old. He actually had the audacity to tell me, y'all, Mom, I'm tired of opening up presents. Y'all, really? Really the nerve. But y'all, he was so innocent. He didn't realize he was just tired of opening up gifts because he had so many gifts, y'all. But Christmas time was all about him. And he can actually say that growing up, like, he didn't miss a beat. Like, he was such a spoiled child. And I don't say that in a way like I'm bragging or anything. I'm saying it because it actually takes a village, y'all. And my village was so huge, and I'm so appreciative for the village that I had during that time when I had my son. Y'all, I was only 20 years old, so I was so young. But that village pulled me through, y'all, and that village made sure that my son had the best childhood that a child could ask for. And I'm so grateful for that.
Said you needed space, said you needed more time to think, so you went away, but you still would stay in my dream. Now you're back for more. Why you in my reality? My head closed the door, even though my heart just won't leave. That was then, can't go back. Hurt so bad, had to block out the memory. If we try again, start from scratch. You wanna pick up where we left off, but you've been gone away. You've been gone away so long. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away so long. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday. You still wear cologne the same, like it in the worst way.
Do y'all see how clean the microwave is? Now, y'all, of course I have to clean it, but y'all know y'all used to seeing a microwave that looks a hot mess. So y'all, has to be the fastest time that I've ever cleaned our microwave out. Y'all, I'm gonna have to stick with it. So y'all see, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to keep things clean and clean behind myself a little bit better. Yeah, it's working. I hope y'all are proud of me.
You've been gone away. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away. 11 days, 11 days, 11. I lost count of all of the weeks that you have your way. Wouldn't pick a fight when you'd leave. Now you're back for more. Did you find the healing you seek, or did you realize that I'm everything that you need? That was then. Go back. So bad. Had to block out the memory. Yeah. Start from scratch. You wanna pick up where we left off, but you've been gone away. You've been gone away so long. You've been gone. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away so long. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday. You still wear cologne the same, love it in the worst way. You've been gone away. Since you've been gone away, you've been gone away. I forgot your middle name, I forgot your birthday, your favorite position. Do we still have chemistry? Yeah. Since you've been gone away so.
So y'all, I know that we're all decorating for Christmas and getting ready for Christmas, but I know a lot of us are still going to be hosting for Thanksgiving. So let me know down in the comment section, are you going to be hosting for Thanksgiving? Are you going to be cooking? Or are you going to be going somewhere for Thanksgiving? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? I know Thanksgiving is just that one day, and then we all live for, of course, Black Friday shopping. Well, I'll be working, so I will not be shopping, even though now you can actually shop online. So you don't really have to go out to the stores, which is a great thing. But if there's something that I really, really need or have to have, then I'll try to pick that up and shop online for it. But the Black Friday shopping has already started, y'all. But anyway, we're talking about Thanksgiving. So y'all, I am hosting Thanksgiving this year. I love, love, love hosting Thanksgiving because I don't mind cooking once or twice out of the year. Y'all just don't know. Your girl really can cook. Like, I can cook, y'all. I know you probably say, well, why don't you show us? I really, really can cook. I cook very good. So y'all, right after high school, I actually turned 18 the same year that I graduated from high school. And I had this boyfriend, y'all. I was just mad in love with this boyfriend. And he had his own apartment because he was 5 years older than me. So, of course, he had his own apartment. So, you want to be this little grown girl because you done graduated from high school. So, honey, you just ready to move on, honey. You got a boyfriend and he has his own place. So you want to move in with your boyfriend. So that's what I did. So I left my parents' house when I was 18 years old and I moved in with my boyfriend. Well, my boyfriend and I lived in that apartment for about a year. And we decided we wanted to purchase a home. So that's what we did. Anyway, to make a long story short, I had to learn how to cook, which my mom always cooked and I did watch her a lot. So I really did almost just have it in me to know how to cook, to know how to be a homemaker, to know how to take care of home and things like that. So yes, but we purchased the house and I had to cook. I had to cook for my man, honey. So I was cooking and I learned how to cook a turkey. I learned how to do a lot of things. It was some stumbles. Do y'all remember? I'm sure if you've cooked a turkey before, you know how the turkey has the giblets and all that stuff in there. Y'all, I'm just being honest with y'all. Now, this is a funny story, so I have to share it with you. But the first time I cooked the turkey, y'all, I cooked the turkey with all that in there. I had no idea what I was doing. I thought I was doing it right. But y'all, nobody told me to take that out. And I don't know what, I know I was trying to talk to my mom to figure out like what did I need to do or anything, how to prep the things, prep the turkey for Thanksgiving. But I don't know how I missed that part. But y'all, yeah, I cooked the turkey with the giblets and the what is that other stuff the gizzards, the liver, whatever that stuff is that come in there. Yeah, I cooked it with that in there. Well, y'all, I have matured a lot since then, and I really do know how to cook a turkey, even though we will not be cooking a whole turkey for Thanksgiving. We will be cooking some turkey parts. That's just too much work. But yeah, I just like to bring that up because it just reminds you of the things that you've done in life, when you get to be in my age. It's a lot that I've done already. And you just learn as you go. You do. It's just like being a parent. Nobody teaches you how to be a parent. You just do the best that you can do. And for all my parents out there that's doing it by themselves with no help, or if you do have the help, either way, being a parent is a lot of hard work. So I commend you all. I take my hat off to y'all. I'm so, so proud of y'all. I see the work that you do. I see the work that you put in. I mean, it's a lot. It really is a lot. I just have to cook for Thanksgiving because my son is coming home for Thanksgiving. But these are things that you have to do every day. So I definitely, I understand. I had to do it when he was younger and I loved it. I loved every minute of it. However, now that we live in 2 different states, I don't have to do it as often. But yeah, he comes home and when he comes to visit mom, he's looking for mom's cooking. Because let me tell y'all something about these boys and some daughters too. It's no cooking like mom's cooking. You just love certain things that your mom makes. And that's just the way it is. So I had to ask him, what do you want? So we talked about the menu and everything that he wants. And believe you me, he'll be getting it all. Because, yeah, he doesn't get it that often. So when he does get it, he's getting whatever it is he wants. But anyway, y'all, I hope that you're really, really enjoying this video. I did want to go ahead and get some other areas cleaned up. But this video took a little bit longer than what I expected it to take. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to have a nice talk and chat with them. Let y'all get to know me a little bit and get to know a little bit about me and things that I don't really talk about on my channel a lot, especially with the holidays and everything coming up. And it just gives you an idea of, you know, who I am and where I came from. And a lot of people I don't even think know that I have a son, because you never see him, but he's an adult, so you won't see him. But yes, I do have a son. I was a mother at a very young age. Yes, I wouldn't trade it in for the world, because I learned a lot and I appreciate that. And you know, we fall down, but we get back up no matter what. So this kitchen is nice and clean, y'all. We are nearing the end of the video. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video, this chatty video with us talking about the holidays and everything. And I just want to make sure that you come back, y'all, because these videos are going to be coming out back to back now, because I'm already behind and we have to get this house decorated for Christmas. So I will see y'all in the next video. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. And leave me a comment down below letting me know if you like the chatty video. Because we can talk about a whole lot of other things on my videos. If y'all want to talk, go ahead and let me know and we'll talk, and I'll share everything that I can share with you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.
You're the only one